And just like that, welcome to Danganronpa 2. Goodbye, Despair. I know that, I don't have the first Danganronpa game on here. I've beaten the first Danganronpa game, and I've watched the anime. And if you really want to know, what happens in the first game, and, I guess what's going on in this, I would recommend it, but you don't have to. The story in this game is pretty good to just kind of watch by itself. The very end might be a little bit confusing, because some of the stuff at the very, very end is crossover. But, until then, we have, this many chapters, and we have a lot of time. So, we'll just play on normal. We're just gonna play on average, because that's recommended. And we're gonna get right into it, because this is a fun game.
Can you hear me? Are you okay? You seem pretty out of it. To be honest, I'm also... No, everyone else feels the same too. Since we suddenly got put in this weird situation. Hey, are you listening?
I don't understand. Why am I here? Because I pressed start. What happened? I should try to remember that first. I began to think, disentangling the twisted knots that had formed in my mind. Think. As I gathered the fragments of my scattered memories, I began to piece together what actually happened. That's right, I... Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. Game start. That day, it wasn't just a typical day for me. It was a day that felt truly significant. And when that long-awaited day finally came, I felt proud in a way I can't really put into words. I felt like I had just become a part of something greater than myself. Does that make sense? Actually, that's exactly what it was like. It was truly in a dream. I was truly in a dream. Hope's Peak Academy. That place was so much more than a school to me. Kids who love to play baseball will long to join the major leagues. Kids who love to play soccer will long to join a rep team. And ever since I was a kid, I felt that same way about Hope's Peak Academy. Hope's Peak Academy is a government-funded school for the privileged elite of society. It recruits top students from every imaginable field to inspire hope, and in doing so, shape the future. Whenever Hope's Peak Academy is mentioned, it's only a matter of time before someone says, "If you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life." And just so you know, that's not a joke or an exaggeration at all. Many of the current leaders of various industries are actually alumni of this school. Well, that's basically what Hope's Peak Academy is all about. As they say, it's truly the Academy of Hope. There are two criteria you must meet in order to attend this school. 1, you must be a current high school student. 2, you must be the very best at what you do. Unlike other schools, there aren't any entrance exams at this academy. The only way to get in is if the school scouts you itself. That's how Hope's Peak Academy operates. Now, because of the talents of those who are chosen, the students of Hope's Peak Academy are called Ultimates. But even though I'm finally going to Hope's Peak Academy, the school I desired more than anything else, the truth is, my circumstance is a little different than that of my peers. Well, I guess I can put that aside for now. You'll find out soon enough, and it's nothing special worth talking about, I think. Anyway, I guess I should introduce myself first.
I'm not so special that I is what's expected. At least that's how I should think about it. My name is Hajime Hinata. There's only one reason I came to Hope's Peak Academy. Because I admired Hope's Peak Academy. To me, attending Hope's Peak Academy is like being a celebrity or a superhero. In fact, instead of calling it admiration, it's more like it's always been a dream of mine. That's why I feel like a member of society, to become someone I can be proud of. I always wanted to.
For that reason alone, I always wanted to. For that reason alone, I always, until now, I never wanted to admit how painfully ordinary I really am. That's why Hope. I might have admired talent, individuality, but I have finally, forever, tried my best. Finally came true. Huh? What is this? It's a door. There's a door. Still, I need to hurry. Because I need to go inside this classroom. Need? What? Need? No, I should hurry. The whole class.
Who goes there? Are you feeling all right? You look quite pale. Hey, could you be... You're also a freshman at this school, right?
Chubby Byakuya.
Then we're all... See for yourself. We're all freshmen too.
These guys. Everyone? The freshmen who were accepted into Hope's Peak Academy. The Ultimates?
I assume. Freshmen like us have been gathered in this classroom.
Gathered. Hey, why don't you just come inside for now? Huh? Yeah, of course. Wait, why am I being so polite? I know they're called Ultimates, but they're still high school students like me. That's right, first impressions are crucial in moments like this. I need to act more confident. Thus, to hide my nervousness from the others, and while trying my very best to act cool, I stepped inside, closed the door behind me, and sat in an open seat at the back of the classroom. Anyway, what just happened earlier? I wanted to be here, and then a classroom door appeared right in front of me, as if I was drawn to it. But how did I walk to this classroom? I don't remember. Something's weird. Excuse me. What is it? Why are we all gathered in this classroom? No one said anything about coming here, so is there like an entrance ceremony or homeroom happening now? Actually, we were just about to discuss that matter. Discuss? Well, since you're the last student to arrive, let's start the discussion. Eh? This is everyone. How do you know? There are only 16 desks in this classroom, and this guy is the 16th student. It's obvious if you bother to think about it. And just what are we going to talk about? The reason we're all gathered here in this classroom? First, I need to confirm something. Out of everyone here, is there anyone who can actually remember how they came to this classroom? Huh? We all looked around at each other. A surprised look appeared on everyone's face. Not one person raised their hand. So before you realized it, you were in this classroom. Then everyone here is in the same predicament. No matter how you look at it, it's unnatural. Even you stupid-looking ones would agree, right?
What's going on?
It sure is strange. Nobody actually remembers how they came here. Hey, what do you mean, stupid-looking? The moment you stepped foot on campus, you felt a strange dizziness, and now you're here and you don't know why. That is what I experienced before I arrived here. Am I correct in assuming that's true of all of you? That did happen to me too, but... Huh? That dizziness wasn't just me? Everyone felt the same dizziness. That's weird. Even if it's just a coincidence, it feels too good to be true.
Naturally.
So you're saying it's not just a coincidence then? Huh?
So in other words,
Meaning we can only speculate who's responsible for this strange phenomenon. Who's responsible? What is it? It feels like this is gonna get even stranger. Huh? I don't know what you're so worried about, but that doesn't sound like a huge deal. Huh? What do you mean? I mean, it's a minor problem. Instead of trying to figure out why we're here, we should at least figure out why we can't leave. Huh? What do you mean why we can't leave? Seriously? I watched him rush over to the door and try with all his might to pull it open, but... It won't open. I can't open it. Huh? Why? A little while after I got here, I tried to leave to go take a shit. But that door wouldn't budge at all. Hey, what's going on here? Even with all of my might, I couldn't open it. It'd be absolutely impossible for all of you. Huh? What do you mean you couldn't open it? Why? That's not possible. She's right. It's impossible. Because when I went through the door, it opened normally. It wasn't locked at all. Though I don't understand what forces are at work here. There's no denying that we've been locked inside this classroom. Locked inside. What do you mean? I suddenly became aware of how my body felt. As though a feeling of unspeakable dread began settling on my shoulders.
are we screwed?
Maybe we're getting mixed up in something dangerous?
This is...
Or perhaps, doesn't it make more sense to think that this is the entrance exam? The entrance exam? You mean Hope Peaks Academy? Hope Peak... God damn it. Hope's Peak Academies.
However,
But according to Hope's Peak Academy, no such entrance exam exists. They may say that publicly, but it's possible that this is actually a special entrance exam.
that's wrong.
Should I do the... I'll try and do a Toad voice for her for a little bit.
You're wrong. That's not an entrance exam.
What was that just now?
Hey, bastard!
Hey, badass, why'd you make that cutesy voice all of a sudden? I won't dispute your blunt remark about my weight, but that voice you heard was not mine.
Huh?
Huh? Then whose is it?
It's actually mine.
Who's there? Where are you?
Perhaps.
I lost track of all these voices. Like, I can't remember who's who. So, you're gonna have to bear with me on the voices. It sounds like it came from behind the teacher's desk. Behind the teacher's desk?
Hello.
All right. I see everyone has arrived. Let's begin.
What is that? It looks like a stuffed animal. That's right. I am a squeezably soft stuffed animal. Magical miracle girl Usami, aka Usami. I may not look like it, but I am your squeezably soft teacher. Nice to meet you all.
Huh? Am I hallucinating? Am I the only one who's seeing this?
What's going on?
Nah, I see it too. What's with this talking chihuahua? Huh? That's a chihuahua?
Everyone.
Does everyone here know what a rabbit is? It's a lovable animal that's very fluffy and soft.
That hurts my... God, I'm done with that now. That hurts way too much. I can't keep doing it. That's what I am. A singing, dancing, talking rabbit mascot. Hold on. Let me process this first. Okie dokie. What do you guys think? I've never seen a stuffed animal that can sing, dance, and talk before. It's probably remote controlled or something. Don't act like such a pussy over a child's toy. Even if it's remote controlled, doesn't it look too lifelike? That's pretty advanced for a toy. Its movements and mannerisms are not the issue. More importantly, based on what it just said, it seems you know something about our current situation. Of course I do. I'm the lead teacher of this school trip.
What did you say?
School trip?
Come on.
Hey, what do you mean school trip? A large group of students go to a chaperone trip with a lead teacher. It's the biggest event of the school year. We're not looking for such a literal answer. Now let's depart for the fun school trip. Depart? Just before we go any further, man, I just wanted to say I love the soundtrack to this game so much. Like, this is one of the reasons why I picked this over the first game, because the first game has amazing music. Don't get me wrong, but this game's music, oh my god, just listen to this shit, man. I mean, it's no box 15, but goddamn, I couldn't believe my eyes. Not just my eyes, but my brain too. The world just stopped making sense. The classroom collapsed like a stage set. And what appeared before me instead was blue sky, white clouds, blue sea, white waves.
What the hell is this?
No matter how I tried to rationalize it, it was abnormal. Clearly unreasonable. Utterly crazy. Blatantly wrong. What? What? This is a joke, right? Where are we? Huh? What's going on? Everyone, please stay calm. There's no reason to panic. See? Look around. Feast your eyes on this beautiful ocean. It's like your heart is being washed clean, isn't it? It washes away everything, even all the bad things. Hold on, give us the details. Where in the world are we? Where, you ask? Well, obviously we're out where it's better, out where it's wetter. Out by the sea. I understand this is the sea, but what are we doing here? You know, your throat's gonna get hoarse if you keep screaming like that. But we were just at the school, and now we're by the sea. This is impossible. Please do not worry. The school trip has just started, that's all. But like, why are we on a school trip all of a sudden? You totally skipped all the stuff that comes first. She's right, we were supposed to be attending Hope's Peak Academy. Ah, Hope's Peak Academy. I see, you don't say. You guys are feeling unsure about Hope's Peak Academy. Then in that case, please forget about Hope's Peak Academy. That's why we're having a school trip in the first place. Huh? The hell do you mean we should forget about it? Hey, what are you scheming? What? I'm not scheming anything. I'm doing this for everyone's sake. I'm praying from the bottom of my heart that this hope will grow within everyone's heart. There's nothing more dangerous on this island whatsoever, so please, Tate, there's no need to worry at all. Island. Did you just say island? Yep, and it certainly is beautiful. It was prepared just for us, an island free from any other people and danger. Are you saying this island is uninhabited? Perhaps you brought us to this uninhabited island to make us kill each other? Dun dun dun! Huh? What? Kill each other? Nah, no way. Bloody business like causing violence or inflicting pain is a big no-no on this island. Even the word kill, just saying it horrifies me. Ah, so scary. Then what is this school trip you mentioned? What do you intend for us to do on this island? Alrighty, I shall announce to everyone right now. While you all relax on this island paradise, you must get along and strengthen your bonds with one another. That is the main rule on this heart-throbbing school trip.
What did you say?
A heart-throbbing school trip. Spend these peaceful and relaxing days nourishing hope and lazing about, free from pain, free from suffering. Truly, this lovey-dovey heart-throbbing school trip is everyone's homework. What? What the hell does that even mean? Now then,
Let the heart-throbbing school trip begin.
it goes without saying, but I had no idea what she was talking about. I couldn't follow her words at all. And then, just like that, like a curtain slowly lowering, my mind ground to a halt. Yeah. Danganronpa 2, baby. Oh. Yeah, so as I was saying earlier, you don't necessarily need to know what's going on in the first game, because it's not super relevant right here. Some of the stuff, like what Hope's Peak Academy is, and what's going on in the outside world is set up. But this game is so isolated. The reason why I wanted to play this is because I just wanted to experience, like, a summer vacation for a little bit. And this game is... It feels like you're on... Like, it makes me feel like I was, like, a high schooler again on summer vacation. That's what this game makes me feel like. And I absolutely love it. It's everything that summer is, I guess, if you incorporate all the weird things that happen. I guess maybe not entirely like summer. Nobody dies in my summers, but we got a big cast of characters, including Chubby Byakuya, and we're just gonna have a blast. I think this is gonna be a lot of fun, and I'm hoping you guys are gonna enjoy this too. This is my old file, but we can just overwrite that. We don't need it. Fuck it.
Hey, can you hear me? Are you okay? You seem pretty out of it. To be honest, I'm also... No, everyone else feels the same too. Since we suddenly got put in this weird situation. Hey, are you listening? Hey,
Hey, are you sure you're okay? Leave me alone. There's no way I can leave someone alone when they look that pale. White sandy beach, crystal blue ocean, the sun's rays beaming down on me. This soft tropical wind brushing against my skin. I definitely don't know what's going on. I was supposed to attend Hope's Peak Academy. But why did this? Why am I here at a place like this? By the way, Beautiful Ruin is playing right now, Somersault version. This song is absolutely phenomenal. This is one of those things that I just put on repeat sometimes when I'm chilling at home. That rabbit thing said we're on a tropical island.
you're right.
I have no idea what's going on. That's the only thing I can say with absolute certainty. Welcome to Dangan Island. I will explain the basic controls to you. With the mouse, you can maneuver the reticle on the screen. If the reticle responds, press the left mouse button. You can then examine that person or object. Also, you can shift your point of view with the WASD keys. Plus, if you press the tab key, you can use a mysterious power to see everything you can examine. The world sure has become super convenient if you're able to do all this from the get-go. Now then, please search this beach thoroughly and progress the story. Let's see if we can like look around. Look at this coconut tree. I guess it makes sense for there to be palm trees on a tropical island. It's a mighty fine palm tree, but now's not the time for me to be impressed by it. Goddamn good palm tree, though. Why is there a monitor in a place like this? The screen is blank. What's this being used for? Huh? Is that a camera? A surveillance camera? Are we being monitored or something?
That's not it.
I wouldn't say we're being monitored. I think we're just being watched for our safety. Well, it's a waste of time to think about it. That's not to worry. What's with this guy? How can he be so calm in a situation like this? Maybe he's just a chill guy. Yeah, something like that. The crystal clear, shining blue sea. It's perfect for a tropical island. Just what's going on here? I never wanted anything like this at all. So, how are you feeling? Are you calmed down now? I don't understand I understand your confusion after everything that's happened, but why don't we start with an introduction? Introduction?
I'm Nagito Komaeda. Nice to meet you.
The ultimate lucky student. Along with my introduction, I guess I'll also tell you about my talent since you know why Hope's Peak Academy chose me. Well, even if I tell you, in my case it's a pretty disappointing talent. A disappointing talent? What do you mean? I'm lucky. What are you talking about?
That's not it.
That's not a joke or anything. That's my actual talent. I'm the ultimate lucky student. At least that's what I'm called anyway. Ultimate lucky student?
You're right.
Through a countrywide lottery, apparently only one ordinary student is selected at random to attend. Hope's Peak Academy is the ultimate lucky student. And that lucky winner just so happened to be me. Chosen by a lottery. Is that really okay? I mean, is luck even a real talent in the first place? How strange.
What happened?
Your face looks troubled. Oh, no, I'm not troubled or anything. No, it's fine. I have mixed feelings about this too. I never thought an average, talentless high school student like me would ever enter Hope's Peak Academy. At first I declined. I told them I really didn't deserve it, but they told me they really wanted me to attend. Apparently this so-called luck of mine is a talent that even the school doesn't fully understand. To research it, the school picks the ultimate lucky student every year through an annual lottery. Hope's Peak Academy is amazing if they can actually research something as vague as luck. Well, thanks to that luck, a guy like me was able to attend Hope's Peak Academy, so for that I'm grateful.
This is trouble.
But on the other hand, I feel a little out of place here. Sorry, I have a bad habit of viewing most things through a pessimistic lens. Yeah, I guess that's it for my introduction. Nagito Komaeda, huh? He doesn't really seem like the most reliable guy, but he doesn't strike me as a bad person either.
Hey,
Now then, it's your turn. Yeah, I'm Hajime Hinata. Then let me ask you a question. What is your ultimate talent? I opened my mouth, but the words would not form. I felt my thoughts stalling in my head. As if I opened a book expecting to find words and instead found blank pages. It was that kind of uncomfortable feeling. The memory I was trying to recall had completely vanished from my mind. Huh? Without realizing it, my body began to shudder as waves of discomfort began pounding against me.
what happened?
Hajime, what happened? It's nothing. I guess I'm still pretty confused about all this. I'm having trouble remembering some things. I understand how your memory might be confused after suddenly getting into a situation like this. I'm sure you'll remember soon once you've settled down. So I don't think you need to worry about it at all so much. You're right.
Yep.
Then I guess we're done with our introductions for now. Even though I don't know what's going on, I hope we can get along. Hey, did something just beep? What a weird sound. I hastily stuck my hand in my pocket. That's right, that strange mechanical sound just now definitely came from inside my pocket. What the hell is this? It's like a PDA or a smartphone. Why is something like this inside my pocket?
Are you okay?
Usami was passing them out earlier, remember? Oh, right, you seemed pretty out of it when that was going on. Now that you mention it, I think I kind of remember, but... What is this? It's an e-handbook. What the? Where'd you come from? Oh, did I startle you? I'm terribly sorry. I know how to apologize like a good girl. Anyway, don't you think it's cool? That handbook is absolutely vital for this school trip, so make sure you don't lose it. This device is that important? I've asked everyone to use their e-handbook to gather all of the hope fragments. Hope fragments? On this island, you'll obtain hope fragments as you get along with your classmates. As your relationship with everyone improves, you'll be able to gather more and more hope fragments. Gather hope fragments so that the flower of hope achieves its full bloom. Truly, that is the main purpose of this school trip. Love, love. Hey! She's gone. A stuffed animal that moves, talks, and also appears whenever and wherever she wants. Regardless of who's actually controlling it, it still doesn't make any sense. And what was that all about, the hope fragments? What's her deal? It's like we're in a game or something. If this feels like a game, that's rather comforting. That means we aren't going to be in any danger right away. You're probably right, but more importantly, you don't know anything about the other students yet, right?
Yep.
Then I think it's best if you at least introduce yourself to them. That's also true, but where did everyone go?
Perhaps.
Maybe they're exploring the island as well. Exploring the island.
Hey,
As long as we're expected to live on this island, we should learn as much as we can about it. For example, what's this island's name? Is there a way to escape? And what about food and living arrangements? So why don't we finish introducing ourselves to the others and explore the island at the same time? I pretty much went around and introduced myself to everyone already, but I'll tag along with you. So now he's decided to come with me. Well, I guess that's helpful for me. I know I'd worry if I was left on my own.
alright.
Shall we get going, then? But is this really okay? To feel so relaxed in such a strange situation? Perhaps it's the tropical climate. Or is it that, what's-her-name, Usami's fault?
What happened?
What is it, Hajime? Let's get going. Right. Got it. At any rate, this is a nightmare. I have no idea if it's even started yet. Sheesh, what kind of nightmare is that? You are now able to use the handbook. You can use it to check various information throughout the game. You can open the e-handbook with the F1 key. It's super easy. It includes the guidelines of the school trip and the report card, which documents everybody's information. There are various features inside the handbook. You can also save and load your game inside the handbook. Please check out the system page as well. But wait, there's more! You can also view the transcript with the F2 key. That's all there is about the handbook. I strongly recommend you play around with it for yourself. Now then, please go forth and look for everyone else. Oh right, you can exit the beach with the R key. So if you press escape, it doesn't actually bring up like the system, which doesn't actually have anything that useful in it anyways, but it does bring up like controls. It's kind of awkward, but you do actually have to use F1 if you want to access the e-handbook, but look, we have a pet. Come on, let's raise this pet. Isn't that cute? I think it's pretty cute. Regulations. Rule number 1. Extreme violence is prohibited on this island. Please live peacefully and relaxing lives with your fellow students. Rule 2. Be considerate of each other and work together to obtain hope fragments. Rule 3. Littering is not allowed. Let us coexist on this island's bountiful nature and mutual prosperity. Rule 4. The lead teacher cannot directly interfere with the students. An exception to this rule is made if any student violates a rule. The report card basically talks about all of the characters that we've met so far. Not that we've met anybody except for Nagito. And as we meet them, it will give some basic information about them, and the more we know, the more information that gets unlocked. But you will see that as it happens. For right now, it's not too important, and we're not going to be able to see all the information anyways. There's literally just not enough time. Even if I did like this game perfectly, you would not be able to get everybody's information. It's just merely impossible. So the best strategy is to just pick a couple people right off the bat, and I think I know a couple that I really want to max out in this run. So that'll be cool. We'll try and get that. We might be able to, we might not. Since this game is the way it is, there's no real sweat on, there's no real, I guess, you don't really need to do much of anything, so that's one of the things that I really like about this game, is that it's very just relaxing to play. And as the story gets a little bit more wonky later, you'll kind of see how it gets maybe a little bit more nerve-wracking, but overall, the atmosphere in this game is phenomenal, and the pacing is really good, and it's just a goddamn good visual novel. Holy shit. About exploring the island. It appears a map of this island has been installed into the Sea Handbook. If you use this, you should be able to find everyone easily. To be honest, before I arrived at the school, I did some research about everyone on the internet. I haven't learned everything about everyone, but I'm pretty sure I can give you some helpful info. Wait, you can research stuff like that on the internet? Huh? You don't know? This school is so popular, there are message boards online dedicated to talking about its students. Then, was I also? I don't recall seeing your name there. I probably overlooked it. Well, it's not your fault if you can't really remember. I'm sure my name was mentioned on there. It's not a mistake I was accepted into Hope's Peak Academy. Anyway, I'll help you out too, so why don't we begin making your introductions? Okay, you're right. So first I need to introduce myself to everyone else on this island. Then... Oh, I should apologize. There was something I forgot to tell you. If you look at the map in your handbook, you will be able to see where everyone is. You can also instantly travel to any location displayed as Go. Also, when you travel to a point with an exclamation mark, the story will progress. It's super convenient. Now, let's go. We're not really going to be doing too much of that in the early game, because we're going to be doing the travel with this. Yeah. We're going to skip that tutorial bullshit. Let's check the map. So, we are at the beach. We have the ranch, the hotel site, the Rocket Punch Market, and the airport. I think the airport is this way, so we're going to go that way and we'll make our way around. Because Best Boy is at the airport. Who is Best Boy? Well, you'll meet him in just a second here. Actually, like 2 of the Best Boys are here. This is an airport, right? So those things over there must be airplanes. Couldn't we just use those planes to escape this island? Nah, that's impossible. If they were damaged, I could fix them, but it looks like these planes are just for show. Just for show. The engines have been completely removed. Nothing I can do about that. Completely removed? Whoever brought us to this island must have done that, right? The same person who's controlling that stuffed animal, Usami? But who is doing this? And why did they bring us to this island in the first place? And how did they do it? The more I think about it, the less sense it makes. Oh yeah, that reminds me. You and me haven't been introduced yet, right? Kazuichi Soda. He is a good boy. I love Kazuichi Soda. Most people do. As expected from someone calling the ultimate mechanic, Kazuichi is a savant when it comes to fixing machines. If he says it's impossible to fix the plane, it's truly beyond repair. Even so, to actually remove the engine, whoever's keeping us here must have planned this to a T. You think so too, huh? Doesn't that seem pretty strange to you? Yeah, it's pretty strange, but I think it's an acceptable level of strange, you know? Huh? Well, think about it. It's not like we're being forced to do something dangerous or anything. I was mentioning the safety precautions for the school trip. Remember the school trip guidelines written in the e-handbook? Yeah, we already went over this. Because I'm god tier like that. I'm not going to read them again. You can go back in the video like 2 minutes. It looks like we're being kept safe, so why wouldn't this be like any other school trip? There's nothing dangerous on this island. Spend these peaceful and relaxing days nourishing hope. Just as Usami said earlier. It seems these rules are in place to help us do that. Are you saying you believe what that thing told us? She forced us to come here, you know? Don't be such a pessimist. You should look at this situation with a bit more hope, you know? Optimism is essential for people living satisfied lives. Well, I guess it's okay if we just enjoy our vacation and see how this whole thing plays out, right? If you stare closely at that strange-looking bunny girl, she might start looking pretty cute. I'm actually jealous of how carefree he's being right now. This is real Best Boy.
Stop right there! If you value your life, do not come any closer.
Huh?
I said stay back. Oh well, I shall accept that courage of yours.
What's this guy talking about?
Would you like to know my name? Others may see your courage as recklessness. However, I welcome it. In honor of your courage, I shall reveal to you my name. May you never forget it as long as you live.
You may call me Gundam Tanaka. Remember it well, for it is the name that will one day rule this world.
Gundam Tanaka, the ultimate breeder. I love Gundam. Rule this world. He's kidding, right? If he's actually serious, that's pretty out there.
Now then, it is my turn to ask questions.
Whose master are you? Huh? Which tribe did you make your pact with? Answer me. Huh? What do you mean pact? Answer me now! Though I shall cast you into a watery grave once you do. Then it's best if I don't answer.
Perhaps.
I think he's asking if you used to have a pet. Pet? No, the only animal I've ever taken care of was a hermit crab we passed around in elementary school. So, a mere insect. Ha! Your magic essence caps at a lowly 5. Trash. Trash? Really? Is it wrong to call trash trash? Trash like you should not dare to speak to one as grand as me. Who do you think I am? I am the great and powerful Gundam Tanaka, supreme overlord of ice. Hold on a minute, something strange just came out of your scarf. Taming evil by using myself as a bed. Truly, this is the secret art of the Tanaka Empire. It's like something you'd see on a nature show. I guess he totally fits the bill of ultimate breeder. One of my 4 dark devas of destruction, Mirage Golden Hawk Jum P, has this to say. We're not used to going easy on our enemies, so don't make us angry. You wouldn't like us when we're angry. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, I know he gets a little bit odd, but apparently he did splendidly as a member of the breeding club. I've heard he can tame any animal, and he even managed to succeed at proliferating an endangered species. Rumor has it he can speak to animals. Well, that's probably just a joke. Speak with animals. Well, he's certainly eccentric enough in that regard. I mean, there's no way a normal person would attempt to raise hamsters inside their own scarf. I love Gundam so much. To go so far as to completely remove the plane's engine. Do they want to keep us here that badly? For what purpose? Whose baggage? Why is there a pineapple? Whose baggage is this? And again, why is there another pineapple? Who's bringing pineapples? You can't bring pineapples onto a plane. I got pulled over, not pulled over, I got, like, stopped in TSA one time for, like, smuggling powdered cheese. There's no way. There's so much water in that. There's no way they would allow that. It's just a big hunk of water, like, liquid. They'd be like, no, you can't have that.
For now.
It's just not plausible. Rocket Punch Market. So this is the supermarket. It's pretty big. If we're on a tropical island, does that mean we're in international waters?
You're right.
Thanks to this place, we don't need to worry about food and other necessities for a while. For a while. It's just a figure of speech. But there's no guarantee anything here is edible. What if all this stuff is poisoned?
What?
You certainly are the skeptical type. Of course I am. Even the supermarket is strange. Look around, we're in this gigantic supermarket and there's nobody else here except us. Well, that can't be helped. Didn't Isami say that this place was uninhabited? That's exactly my point. Ugh.
What happened?
What happened? It's nothing. She's staring at me funny. You know... Why is she crying?
Hajime.
Bullying a girl? Not cool, Hajime. I didn't do anything. So your name is Hajime. If it's okay with you, may I please remember your name? Of course. I don't mind you remembering it, but...
My name is Mikan Sumiki. From the bottom of my heart, I hope we can get along.
Mikan Sumiki, the ultimate nurse. You know. My mind is drawing a blank from nervousness. And I went through all the trouble of preparing 5,000 different topics to discuss after introductions. That seems excessive. It's okay if you take your time and remember slowly. We'll wait as long as it takes. We'll wait for you forever if that's what it takes. Isn't he just putting more pressure on her? Well, I guess I'll ask you, since I won't get anywhere asking her, so... What's her deal? Ah, Mikan is the ultimate nurse. If you ever get injured, you'll need her help, so it's best if you get along with her now. If you get wounded and don't treat it, there's a good possibility you'll get an infection and die. Don't say something so morbid and so naturally. I'm sorry for laughing so suddenly. It's just I can't help it. I'm just so happy. I can't remember the last time I made any friends. No, not that you actually want to be friends with me. I'm so sorry I said something so presumptuous. I'll do anything you say. Just please don't hate me. Bullying a girl. Not cool, Hajime. Seriously, why does this keep happening? Who's that? Oh, hi! Who are you? I'm Hajime Hinata. Your tension is super low. Are you feeling alright? That's right. Introductions are a go-go. Ibuki Miyota, the ultimate musician. Quite possibly best girl. Alright, introductions are finished. More importantly, check out this bombastic supermarket. They got hamburger, ramen noodles, chili beans, bratwurst, pasta, ooh, melons. Americans, Chinese, Mexicans, Germans, Italians, and even people from Yubari would shop here. Man, I'm getting hella stoked. I'm 31 flavors of stoked for all this deliciousness. And when I'm excited, I get hungry-mungry. I don't understand it myself. Why do I get hungry when I'm excited? Why do I get excited when I'm hungry? The human body sure is a mystery. This energetic young lady is known as the ultimate musician. She used to play guitar in an all-girl band that was super popular with other high school girls. Apparently their hit single, After School Poyoyon Hour, sold over 1 million copies. A super popular all-girl high school band. That sounds familiar. Due to its creative differences, she left the band to pursue a solo career. Creative differences. Are you interested? What? You could hear me? Duh, Ibuki's a musician after all. Like Schubert, Bach, Edison, Van Gogh, Perez, and Senna, I too am an awesome musician. Oh, so you're saying you have good hearing. Wait, most of these people you mentioned weren't musicians at all. Don't sweat the details. It's kind of sus, Ibuki, not gonna lie. That's one big cola, yeah, that is a pretty big cola. Oh my god. How much is that? 20 liters. That's a 20-liter Coke. Oh my god. 20-liter Coke, bro. That would be massive. I bet it'd go flat before you could even finish drinking it. It's a surfboard. That being said, I'm not in the mood for water sports. Neither am I, man. A vending machine. Looks like a vending machine, but doesn't seem to accept money. Do I have to use some type of coin? In the Mono Mall, huh? So these are military goods, huh? They even carry night vision goggles. I can't believe the supermarket sells stuff like this. Another camera. Even if I were being monitored for our own safety, we're still being watched all the time. It's not really a good feeling. Just as I thought, a blank screen. Doesn't look like a normal television. Seriously, what the heck is that? I think we've seen everything we can here. So, on to the next place. Which will actually be the ranch. We're not going to go to the dorms right away. Or to the hotel. We're going to skip the hotel right away and we're going to go to the ranch. Because look at the moo-moos. You know what I'm saying? I want to go look at the moo-moos. Usami Corral. This looks like a ranch. Though there aren't many animals around. Oh, you found it out. You again. Seriously, where do you keep coming from? I can show up anywhere, anytime. The system function allows me to appear anywhere on the island. It's all thanks to this handy-dandy magic stick. Magic stick, huh? She's talking about that toy she's holding? Still, I am quite troubled. A ranch without any moo cows is like a soccer team without any balls. You might want to rephrase that. Alrighty, leave this to me and my handy-dandy magic stick.
Turn into a moo cow.
What? A huge success. What was that all just now? A chicken changed into a cow.
That's not it.
Nah, it's probably some sort of trick or illusion. I bet it was set up right before we got here. She was probably trying to make us happy, but I guess it had the opposite effect on you, Hajime. A trick? An illusion? Well, if you think about it rationally, it makes sense. A chicken can't just change into a cow. Messing with living things like that's just not cool, you know? Based on appearances, it looks just like a regular run-of-the-mill cow. What kind of trick is changing a chicken into a cow anyway? The headcanon is that the cow clucks like a chicken. A tropical bird. That's what I should call it, right? I have no idea what's going on anymore. Hey, who are you dudes? It's nice to finally meet you. I'm Hajime Hinata. Gotcha. And who's this other dude?
What?
Huh? Haven't we already met? Oh, I'm sorry. I pretty much suck at remembering names, and I've met so many interesting characters today. I'm Nagito Komeida. If you can, please don't forget my name again. Yo! Oh,
Nice to meet you.
got a bit ahead of myself there. The ultimate gymnast, Akane Owari.
Well,
Akane is known as the ultimate gymnast and an all-around super athlete. Rumor has it she's a wild troublemaker, but her athletic ability is off the charts. However, her basics and fundamentals are all over the place, so her gymnastic routines are mostly improvised. If she's in her groove, she performs splendidly, but if she's not, she loses interest and switches it up. How self-centered. No matter how you cut it, she definitely sounds like a troublemaker. Even so, she's called the ultimate gymnast for a reason. If her performances must be amazing to see. I can't visualize her as a normal high school student. I mean, she's got the physique of an Olympic athlete.
what?
Huh? Don't tell me you.
Expected.
Oh, I get it. You have a thing for sexy bodies, huh? You're being really loud, and I know you're doing that on purpose. Even if we're being monitored for our own safety, we're still being watched all the time, so it's not really a good feeling. Usami Corral, huh? I guess it's just a ranch. How can that rabbit own a ranch in the first place, anyway? Well, I guess I shouldn't think about it too hard. Just as I thought, a blank screen. Doesn't look like a normal television. Seriously, what the heck is that? What's this kid doing? She's sitting down and she keeps pressing her finger into the floor with all her strength. Are you okay? I haven't introduced myself, right? My name is Hajime Hinata.
I'm Kyoko Sayonji.
The ultimate traditional dancer. 'Cause the game's gotta have a lolly. She hasn't stopped pressing her finger into the floor. Seriously, what's she doing? And her appearance and voice are so young, I can't believe she's an actual high school student.
Actually,
Hyoko's talent has made her known as the ultimate traditional dancer. As a rookie, the Japanese dance industry expects a lot from her. She's already performed overseas many times. It seems her performances are popular among young audiences, which is rare in the Japanese dance industry. Well, then again, her fans are mostly men. It's probably because she looks so young. Her fans probably all have the same niche or something. Hey, what exactly are you doing? I'm squishing. Squishing what?
Duh.
I'm squishing lots of Mr. Ants. Come again? If you squish their tummies just right, it makes this awesome sound. Want to do it together? Hell no. Aw, okay. You wuss. This kid, her attitude doesn't match her appearance at all. I'm not a big fan of Hiyoko. I'm not gonna lie. She's kind of annoying. But oh well, sometimes they just be like that, you know? Hey, perfect timing. I was just about to say, before we go into the hotel, we're gonna check out the pet. Chibimi, huh? Isn't that adorable? Look how cute. Look how cute that little bunny is. Isn't that little bunny cute? Oh, it's a cute little bunny. The hotel. Let's go in. Wow, this is a pretty nice hotel.
Perhaps.
The Hotel Mirai, huh? It looks like it's named for the Japanese word for future. Mirai, probably. When we were told to live on this island, I was worried we'd have to pitch a tent or something.
I'm glad.
If we can live in a grand hotel like this, I don't think we'll have to worry about being comfortable. Comfort isn't an option here. We don't even know why we're being forced to live on this island. How can you just accept this? You're way too excited about living here.
Hey,
Well, it seems obvious that this area would make a good base, so why don't we just look around for a bit? Why is this guy so calm? It's like he doesn't think the situation is a big deal at all. Has he been through a lot of trauma or something? A map will be displayed if you press the tab key. I said the tab key. Don't make me repeat myself. There, I pressed tab. So this area is like 3D. And this is the only 3D area like this for some reason. We got a bunch of little cottages here. This one is ours. Boys on one side, girls on the other. 16 students, 8 boys, 8 girls. It all works out. Nagito is really tall for some reason. Oh, yeah, here he is. That's right, you haven't told me your name. My name.
I am the ultimate team manager, Nekomaru Nidar.
Yeah. The ultimate team manager, Nekomaru Nidai. Hello, I'm Hajime Hinata.
Your voice is too soft.
Let your voice rise from the bottom of your stomach. I'm Hajime Hinata. No, you can be louder than that. Do it again! My name is Hajime Hinata. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
I am Nekomaru Nidar.
Don't forget it, even if you go to hell. I am the ultimate team manager, Nekomaru Nidai. You don't need to repeat your name so much. I won't forget it. I agree to your terms. He sure is boisterous. It's not just his voice, his whole body seems loud.
yep.
Nekomaru Nidai is known as the ultimate team manager. The ultimate team manager? So he's not on a team, he just manages one?
Nope.
He's not just a team manager, after all, he's an ultimate. He's traveled to numerous towns and played an active role in various sports clubs managing their teams. For instance, he's led some high school rugby team full of delinquents to victory in the national playoffs. He also rescued a baseball club on the verge of being shut down and led them to a national victory as well. Rumor has it he's even training that famous Japanese pitcher who plays in the American League. If that's all true, he totally deserves to be called the ultimate team manager, but with a build like this, you'd be better off playing on a team instead of managing it. Yeah, he's pretty cool. Huh? Who the hell are you? Don't talk to me all friendly and shit, you dumbass. This guy is already in a crappy mood.
You.
What are you looking at? You got something to say, bastard?
Now, now.
Relax, Fuyuhiko. We're only here to introduce ourselves. What? Introduce yourselves? See, you haven't been properly introduced to each other, right?
Name's Fuyuhiko Kuzuryu. Just so we're clear, I don't plan to act friendly and shit with you guys.
The ultimate Yakuza. Isn't that cool? He's just like Kibyu from games Yakuza. Kaguto Kigyu. Same guy. Even though he's got a baby face, he's also incredibly rude. Fuyuhiko is a high school student and heir to the Kuzuryu clan. Huh? The Kuzuryu clan? Don't tell me he's... I'm sure you've at least heard of them before, right? The Kuzuryu clan is the largest criminal syndicate in the nation, with membership passing 30,000. Which means he's the ultimate Yakuza. The heir to a Yakuza clan. And it's the Kuzuryu clan, no less. By the way, mentioning his baby face around him is expressly forbidden, so you better be careful. You'll run out of fingers before he's done with you. That was close, I nearly lost all of my fingers. Nagito, you're like my savior, or something. You're just exaggerating. Guess not. If we're all done here, how about you dumbasses make like a tree and fuck off? Jesus Christ. Alright, what up, girl? How you doing, huh? Hey, aren't you that guy who was squatting on the beach earlier and burying your face in your arms? Yeah. Hey, you gotta keep it together, you know. At times like this, it's the boys' job to keep the girls safe. Yeah, you're right. Do you want me to introduce myself? I haven't done it yet, right?
Let's see. I'm Mahiru Koizumi. I'll be counting on you from now on.
The ultimate photographer, Mahiru Koizumi. Mahiru is known as the ultimate photographer. She has a promising future as a photojournalist. I'm not an expert on photography, but I hear she's a young photographer who has won numerous awards. On that note, she's also known for her skill at taking pictures of people. The ultimate photographer, huh? Well, there's a camera hanging from her neck. I kind of assumed that already. Honestly, I'm a little relieved. You guys seem decent enough. Huh? Decent? Well, there's a lot of weirdos here. I can't tell if they're really ultimates or, like, just insane. I'm eager to get along with everyone so we can get off this island, but I was worried things just wouldn't go well. Get off this island? What do you mean? Huh? You know? That's the stuffed animal Usami was saying. After you finish collecting all the hope fragments that you earned by getting along with everyone, this joke of a school trip will be over and we can all leave this island together. That's all we have to do and we can go home? Is that true? Did she really mean that? Hey, you should be paying closer attention. This is, like, really important. Well, Hajime, now that you know this, you must feel a little relieved, huh? As long as we live here peacefully, we'll be able to leave this island soon enough. So there's no reason for you to act so panicky. Even so, what's the reason? Why do we have to do something like this? I mean, to go through all the effort of bringing us here so we can all live together and get along, doesn't make any sense. I may not know why we're here, but if that's all we have to do to go home, then that's all there is to it. Overall, I'm glad. I mean, it's not really that big of a deal. Not a big deal. Really? We're told we're on a school trip without any warning, and we're taken to a place like this, and then we're told to forget about Hope's Peak Academy? Is he sure this isn't a big deal? Is he sure this isn't a big deal? You gotta correct yourself sometimes. Huh? Don't, me. What about your introduction? I've been waiting, like, forever, you know? Sorry. I'm Hajime Hinata. It's nice to meet you, too. I see. Hajime Hinata, huh? Sorry to disappoint you, but I've already made a mental note to remember you as unreliable Hajime. It's gonna be tough for you to change my mind. You better man up and try even harder to do your best. I see you're whipped already, Hajime. I'm talking to both of you. You better man up and do better. Got it? No. This whole building is in the middle of a renovation project, so you cannot go inside. It's dangerous, you know? Showing up out of nowhere is even more dangerous. So you can go straight up into the hotel restaurant or into the hotel lobby, and on the inside, as you'll see, they connect. But if you do end up playing this game, you might not know that, and you might just you might always go through the hotel lobby like I did my first playthrough. I didn't know that it looped here, but it does. Yeah, even the inside of this place looks grand too. If this was really a normal school trip, I'd be smiling by now. But why are we the only ones in this hotel? It's an uninhabited island, and it can't be helped. For an uninhabited island, this hotel looks pretty well kept, and it seems electricity won't be an issue. What in the world is going on with this island? Arcade machine, huh? This place even has an arcade machine. Isn't it great? This sure is a grand hotel. It's like we're at an inn in the Hot Springs district or something. Well, I just want to introduce myself. Is that alright with you? An introduction. I don't mind. I'm Hajime Hinata. Nice to meet you.
My name is Peko Yama. It is nice to meet you too.
The ultimate swordswoman.
Actually,
This dignified-looking woman is known as the ultimate swordswoman. It's hard to believe someone with a cute name like Peko Yama could be so skilled with a blade. I've heard she's a kendo master and that most adult men don't even stand a chance against her. Well, there's definitely something up with her. Her eyes are really intense.
It appears
If what that rabbit said is true, we are expected to live together on this island. Yeah, you're right. It is necessary for men and women who live together to respect each other. Don't try anything inappropriate. I would prefer not to kill anyone. Kill, isn't that what the sword on... Isn't the sword on your back made of bamboo? Though it may seem impossible to kill someone with this, a misaimed blow can be fatal. Well, an aimed blow can be fatal too. I'll keep that in mind. There's some girl playing an arcade game, and it looks like she's completely absorbed by it.
Hajime.
Hajime, you haven't properly introduced yourself to her either, right? Yeah, you're right. She seems really focused on her game, but I guess I should try to talk to her. Excuse me, I'd like to introduce myself.
Hey!
Hey, Chiaki. Oh, sorry, I must have been a little bit too focused in my game. A little, are you sure about that? Let's see, alright, introductions, got it.
I'm Chiaki Nanami, the ultimate gamer. Video games are my hobby, and I'm a fan of all genres.
That's right, thirsty boys and girls. Big Titty Girl is the ultimate gamer.
Nice to meet you.
Chiaki Nanami, the ultimate gamer. I'm Hajime Hinata. Nice to meet you too. She's also up there for best girl. She's in the running with Ibuki.
Yep.
Yeah, totally. It seems like this conversation is going rather slow. Well, she is gaming right now.
Well,
It's more like I'm the kind of person who has to gather my thoughts before I can start talking. Like, I can't talk that well unless I've already prepared everything I want to say in my head. Especially when I'm meeting new people. Well, like, if I get used to them, I can usually talk a little faster. She's still focused on her game, and she hasn't looked at me at all. She may be the ultimate gamer, but how can she play video games at a time like this? That's kind of cute, not gonna lie. Let's go up these stairs. So this is the hotel restaurant.
Amazing.
It's enormous. We could easily hold a banquet here. It has this kind of tropical, open country feeling. Open, even though we're stuck on this island? Are we really stuck here? What else could it be?
Sorry.
Oh well, let's finish introducing ourselves first. Look, there are two people talking over there. That's right, I'm having a hard time because it's full of poison. It really sucks. Speaking of which, it'd be great if you could use your mouth to suck it out. Poison? I see. Hey, do you guys have a moment? Wow, denied. Denied?
Good day.
Hello, it is nice to meet you. Hello, my name is Hajime Hanada. Nice to meet you too.
Hello there.
Why, hello there. You must be the new guy.
My name is Teru Hanamura. On the streets, I'm known as the ultimate cook. But could you guys call me the ultimate chef instead? It has more of a big city flavor to it.
Teru Hanamura, the ultimate cook. I kind of like him. He's he's kind of quirky. He's an enjoyable one.
I am sorry.
Oh, that reminds me. I have not properly introduced myself either. I'm terribly sorry to keep you waiting.
My name is Sonia Nevermind.
Sonia Nevermind, the ultimate princess. I'm a foreign exchange student from a small country small European kingdom called Novoselic. I may cause trouble here and there, but I hope we can get along well. Same here. I hope we can get along too. White porcelain skin, sparkling blue eyes, and her hair glitters like fields of wheat. It's like she has this mysterious charm that I want to gaze at forever. Are you enchanted? Well, that probably can't be helped. She's known as the ultimate princess, which means she's actually royalty. The ultimate princess? Normally I'd be surprised to hear that, but it's not just her beauty, she's so graceful. I'm completely at ease even though she's a real princess. This may be rude of me to say, but truthfully I feel happy. Huh? What are you happy about? In my home country, I did not have a single friend my age whose standing in society matched my own. So, to be able to do something like this with everyone is a new experience for me.
I shall praise you.
I shall extol your virtues. Extol my virtues. Thanks. What the? I suddenly feel the urge to drop to one knee and bow. Hey, you three, am I being left off the menu or something? No, that's not it. Oh, Teru. It's so like you to check out the restaurant first. As the ultimate chef, do you like it? I'd be lying if I say I wasn't interested. And since I do not want to be a liar, then truthfully, yeah, I like it. Though,
That's about it.
I like the big city flavor of my hometown. A country atmosphere like this is also splendid. Hey, are you?
Understand?
Refined, cultured, guilty as charged. No, not that. You just don't seem very worried, huh? Worried? What's there to be worried about? Actually, I'm really happy. Happy? Why's that? If I can get serious real quick, I have a sneaking suspicion that Miss Pecco is actually a bit of a freak if you catch my meaning. What do you think? What?
Bonjour.
She's probably wearing a black thong, too. What are your thoughts on that? Now then, shall we discuss this somewhere privately? Come on. No thanks. Well, putting that aside for now, this might also seem unexpected to you, but I feel like Miss Sonia over there has a good chance of putting out. You see, everyone knows princesses are groomed to lack common sense, right? For example, I could tell her my loins are full of poison and ask her to suck it out. Is that why he was talking about poison earlier? Pardon me, what are you talking about? We'll discuss this later. I'd better not see you try that again. Anyway, when I fantasize about stuff like that, I can't help but look forward to living on this island. When it comes to cooking and love, passion is the most important ingredient. This guy seems dangerous, but for a completely different reason. Alright, we have one more person to go meet. And according to the map... Oh, what? No? Am I supposed to be here? No, see? We have to go to this island. There are actually 2 islands that we are on. Well, multiple islands, but for the purposes of right now at the current time, there are 2 islands that we need to worry about. So we gotta go across this bridge to Central Island. Hajime, it looks like we go across this bridge, we can reach another island not far from here. Is it safe? That's why we're going there to find out, right? If it's not safe when we get there, then what will you do? That's a long bridge. Like where does that bridge go? It just disappears into the darkness. It's a pretty cool rock. I like that, I like that. Number 5. I see a bridge in the distance, but it looks like there's a gate blocking it. Looks like there's another island on the other side of the bridge, but it seems we can't access it. Yeah, it seems to be the case. I wonder why there are 5 bridges. We gotta check out our pet every once in a while, because they like to take shits. And that fills the despair, and we don't want that. Actually, I don't really think... I'm gonna be honest, I don't think the pets actually do much of anything. From my last playthrough, they didn't seem to do literally anything at all. So, I think we're good in that regard. But, who knows, maybe they do something, and we'll figure it out together. So this is a park. A park surrounded by the ocean. Huh, it feels so nice. Such a laid-back attitude. But if we weren't in a situation like this, I'd probably be enjoying some lazy sunbathing myself. If being the key word. How are your introductions going? I'd like to inform you about another feature. You may have already noticed, but you have a level assigned to you. It's displayed in the top right corner of your screen. Your level increases by performing various actions, such as walking, examining, and talking to others. Every time you level up, you will become stronger than you were before. The number of skills you can equip will also increase, so please try your hardest to level up often. For reference, by the end of the game, we'll probably be around level 50. This game is about, like, 40 hours. Give or take. We'll probably finish in a little bit less than that. It's a bronze statue of various animals. Plus, it's pretty huge.
Amazing.
Wow, what a grand statue. Yeah, it's grand, but isn't it also kind of creepy?
What?
You think so? I think it looks splendid. I mean, look at it. It probably symbolizes the whole island. It sure is grand. This island's symbol, huh? Is that Byakuya from Danganronpa 1? What do you want? This guy's presence is overwhelming. He doesn't seem very approachable. Even his body is overwhelming. Ah, Byakuya. It's time for a small introduction. Introduction? Come on, Hajime. Hello. My name is Hajime Hinata.
My name is Byakuya Togami.
The ultimate affluent progeny. A recurring character from Danganronpa 1, perhaps? I'm done. That's it, right? Back off. I can tell this guy is thumbing his nose at me. Well, I suppose that's Byakuya for you. What do you mean? That guy is particularly special, even by ultimate standards. He's next in line to inherit his family's massive financial conglomerate. He's already begun managing the business operations, and his net worth is, well, enormous. It's completely accurate to call him the ultimate affluent progeny. He's the epitome of exceptional. That's like a manga origin story. You there. Hajime, was it? Huh? Tell me, why did Hope's Peak Academy choose you? What is your ultimate talent? The thing is, I honestly can't remember. You don't remember. Apparently he lost his memory due to the shock. He can't really remember much. Huh. How foolish. I do believe we have finished talking. How much longer do you intend to stand there? Move along. That is the only thing you skinny types are good at, it seems. Let's just leave, Hajime. Yeah, sure thing. His build and that overwhelming aura of refinement just pushes people away. Is this what it means to be the ultimate affluent progeny? And with that, we've met everybody. Was that a school bell just now? Hajime, look at that monitor over there.
Congratulations, everyone! It appears that everyone has finished collecting the hope fragments. I'm so happy! So, I've prepared a present for everyone that'll make you all very happy. I apologize for the trouble, but please gather at the beach. May shining hope be with you all.
What to do?
She said to meet at the beach. Is that going to be okay? I'm starting to have a bad feeling about this. Thinking won't solve anything. We can do that after we go to the beach. Is that precaution really enough? To be honest, I'm really worried. But it would look bad if I was the only one who didn't go. Chubby Byakuya is gone. Come back, Chubby Byakuya. Come back! I want you! Chubby Byakuya! Where did you go? God, just listen to this music. Beautiful Ruin, Somersaults. What an amazing song. Sorry, my voice is getting a little bit worn after doing this for so long. But we will continue. Just a little bit more. When we get to the major turning point, that's when we'll switch. That's when we'll end the episode. You guys are the last to arrive. What are you dilly-dallying for? Sorry to keep you all waiting. Well, it's all right. More importantly, this is our only chance to talk between ourselves before that rabbit returns. Let's talk. Now then, let me hear your initial impressions of this island. I happen to notice numerous blocked-off bridges in the central island. Oh, those are there so everybody doesn't get lost. I tried to cross one of them and that rabbit showed up and told me, so I'm telling the truth. So we don't get lost. Is this island really so big? But if you look at it in depth, it's just a normal island, right? It's got a resort and everything. Well, not that I've ever been to a resort before, but... Also, there's a big ranch. There's also a large supermarket, too. It looks like it stocks everything from food to living amenities. The hotel is really nice, too. It'd be great if we can stay there. The restaurant inside the hotel was also very nice. It seemed to cater to a more plebeian taste. Can you guys listen to what I want to say, too? I found something very important on this island. Girls. Very, very cute girls. All over the place. Gross. I'm getting goosebumps. All of you are fools. I can't believe nobody has mentioned the most serious truth. The most serious truth? If no one here realized it, you're all bigger fools than I thought. Huh? What'd you say, you fat bastard? Don't be talking all big and shit. Small dogs shouldn't bark so loud. The most serious truth. What does he mean? We got the whole squad lining up, bro. I see. So that guy figured it out as well. Huh? You know too, Gundam? What is it? If you wish to know, you must pay my price. After all, this world is ruled by the law of equivalent exchange. However, is someone like you capable of offering a tribute that would satisfy a tyrant such as myself? He probably doesn't know what it is. Alright, Byakuya. Hey, what's the most serious truth? Did you figure something out about this island? Have you all gone to the park that's across the bridge? The park with the weird bronze statue of all those creepy animals, right? When I saw it, I remembered a story I'd heard before. There's an island in the Pacific Ocean, a beautiful island paradise where summer never ends. It consists of Central Island surrounded by 5 different islands. It's also said that the 5 holy animals symbolize each of those surrounding islands. Huh? That island's name is Jabberwock Island.
Could it be?
Could this island be Jabberwock Island? Is that the name of this island?
Very strange.
Still, there is something on my mind. In fact, according to what I've heard, Jabberwock Island is already... Never mind. Hold it right there. That's a rather incomplete story you've told us. No need to shout. I'll let you know once I obtain more information. I don't care what this island's called. Nikanoko Island or Papua Island or whatever. It doesn't change the fact that we've all got to live here, right? Living together on this tropical island sure is exciting. I'm looking forward to it. Right on. This ain't a bad school at all. Hey, you guys? I like this island too. Can't say the same about the rest of you cretins. Huh? Did I hear something? I'm still worried, but I don't feel as worried as I did earlier. Yeah, since there's no danger or inconvenience, I feel like this won't be a problem. Hey, listen to what you guys are saying. We need to stay calm and think about this. We're all here to attend Hope's Peak Academy, right? But we're living on an island like this instead? No matter what, it's completely weird. Why don't you stop talking for a while? Go cool your head off or something. Huh? Plus, even if we wanted to leave, there's no way we can. There's no ship and the planes are just for show. From what I've discovered, there's no way to contact the outside world either. In conclusion, it would be impossible to call for help. Then why don't we just swim home? There's no way we can swim that far.
What? Are you stupid?
I'm telling you, that's impossible. Then what if we cut down some trees and made a raft?
Let you.
Nuh-uh, you can't do that. That's the biggest no of no-nos.
Got it?
No, it's the biggest of no-nos. Please recall the guidelines of this school trip. Littering is not allowed. Let us coexist with this island's bountiful nature and mutual prosperity. Got it? I want everyone to get along and live peacefully on this beautiful tropical island. What's with these rules? Who cares about that?
That's enough.
Stop. This rabbit seems to be rather finicky about these so-called rules. Based on that, what if your actions place everyone here in danger? The word danger is a bit much. I wouldn't do something like that. Hajime, I understand how you feel, but you need to calm down a little, okay?
For now.
As long as we don't do anything weird, it seems there is no danger. And as long as we gather the hope fragments, we'll be able to get off this island soon. You're all just gonna believe that. There's no other choice but to believe. For now, that is.
Hey, hey!
Anyway, Usami, what's this present you mentioned in your announcement earlier? Ah, that's right. Well, of course I didn't forget. This is it. Don't be upset. I've prepared one for all of you, so don't worry. What is this? It's an Usami strap. If you squeeze the tummy, it talks.
I'm Usami, magical miracle girl Usami. I'm an itty bitty girl who's sweet like milk.
Isn't it cute? Love, love. What a waste of time. Man, I got my hopes up too. I'm ashamed I haven't had my hopes up.
You think so?
Really? I think it's pretty cute. Especially how the ears look like a rabbit's. Well, Usami does mean rabbit, you know. Regardless, a large number of Usami straps ended up on the beach anyway. As I figured, after everyone received their strap, they just tossed them onto the beach. Hey, you can't take nature with trash. See? Even you think they're trash. Usami sadly picked up the straps and looked at us with a lonely expression on her face. And I even prepared one more present too, but now I don't want to give it to you bad kids. You have something else? Well, compared to the Usami strap, it's not that big a deal. Basically, I prepared a motive for everyone. A motive? That's right, a motive for everyone to get along. We've come all this way to a tropical island, so I thought it'd be great to do something island-themed. Like what, are you thinking of throwing a big party or something? Correct. Is it a festival? Maybe a miniature shrine? How wonderful. Excuse me, Miss Sonia. My loins are still full of poison, and I'd appreciate if you would suck it out with your mouth. Knock it off, Teru Teru. Oh, your tenderloins? You betcha. Just ignore him, Sonia. If we're talking about fun parties on... Oh, fuck. That's Teru Teru's voice. If we're talking about fun parties on a tropical island, maybe it should be a barbecue or something. Ah, a campfire sounds fun too. Let's find a hoop snake and kill it. Is looking for one not enough for you? It seems everyone has different ideas, but if we're going to be at the ocean, then first... Ta-da! This is what it's all about. A swimming bag. Correct. Whoa! That means... That's right, I have swimsuits for everyone. Well, school swimsuits, actually. I hope that's okay. Are you telling us to go swimming in a situation like this? It's not like I'm ordering you guys to swim or anything. It's just, if you want to go swimming, you can. There's no way I'm going swimming. There's no way anyone would be so thoughtless as to go swimming in a situation like this. Huh? Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. With weather like this, there's no way I'm going to pass on swimming. I agree. Even my loins agree, see? Your tenderloins? I understand. Seriously, don't try to understand. How long has it been since I last swam in the sea? Alright, let's go change. Those of us who were excited to go swimming went to go get their swimsuits from Asami. And ran straight to the hotel to change. What are you going to do, Hajime? I understand how you feel, and I won't force you to do anything unless you want to. But if you're up for it, I'd be happy if you came along too. After he said that, Nagito ran over to the hotel as well. There is no danger on this island. There's nothing tragic waiting to happen on this island. Is that really true? If so, am I actually wrong? Don't talk to me. Swimming blows, but talking to you is even more annoying. Mind your business. Man, he's so blunt. You're not gonna swim? Nah, it's more fun to step on the crabs walking on the beach. I see. So it looks like she's staying too. That's unexpected. She seems like the more active type. Hey, you're not gonna swim? Huh? Of course I am. Why? And why don't you go get with the others to go change? I don't need to change. All I gotta do is take off my clothes. No, what about your swimsuit? There's no way I'm gonna wear something as embarrassing as a school swimsuit. She's just wrong about so many things. So, let's hurry and swim. With those words, Akane quickly began taking off her... Whoa, hey. Hey there, shameful behavior like that is a no-no. If you're gonna swim, you gotta wear a swimsuit. What a pain in the ass. Whew. Ah, speaking of which, everyone has returned. As Usami said that, I turned around and I saw a group of people wearing swimsuits jumping into the ocean and shouting with joy. Yeah, boys, we on that summer vacation type shit, bruh. Look at Nekomaru's bulge. Bruh. Look at that ass, bruh. Look at Gundam, still wearing his scarf.
Too salty! This water's too salty! It's not going easy on me.
Hey, I got some suntan lotion from the supermarket. Would anyone like a rub down?
Oh, quite considerate. Now then, you apply it right away.
Rubbing lotion on a muscular man. All right, no problem. My tastes are pretty open, you know.
Teru Teru at it again.
A little too
sure to slather you with lots and lots of oil.
What is this feeling of intense bloodlust?
It feels like a resort. There's no other way to describe it. Seeing the other students having all this fun. Yep, I'm very happy. Everyone seems to be getting along with each other, so I'm very happy. I thought this would be hard until everyone got used to this, but they're all acting like ultimates. Let's keep up the pace and do our best to peacefully enjoy this heart-throbbing school trip. What's this feeling of alienation? I can't really put it in words. Am I really wrong about all this? Fine. I just gotta do it, right? Then I'll do it. That's right, I'll do it. Hajime, did something happen? Hey, hand me over one of those swimsuits. Jeez, I can't believe I was the only one worrying. I feel like an idiot. I don't care anymore. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna seriously enjoy myself and have fun.
Hey, you guys! Don't forget about me! Hey, wait for me! Let me join in the fun! Wait, huh?
Suddenly, the sky grew cloudy. Huh? What is this? What's happening? These strange clouds. This doesn't look natural at all. Huh? Hey, what's going on? What did you do? This is obviously not right. It was sunny just a few minutes ago. What is this? Huh? I didn't do anything. What is all this? There's no way. Something like this shouldn't be happening. And, at that exact moment, just when it seemed like this couldn't get any more confusing, it suddenly happened. Yeah, we getting into it now.
Mic check, mic check. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
That voice was so laid back and so gleeful that it seemed out of place. But it was different than Usami's. As if an endless storm of malice could be felt raging behind that laid-back voice. The moment I felt it, my body shuddered.
Surprised? You were totally surprised, right? Now then, sorry to keep you all waiting for so long. Let's leave all this worthless entertainment behind. It's time for the main attraction. You guys better hustle over to Jabberwock Park. Could it be?
This voice, if this is... Oh, this is very bad. I gotta do something. It's all up to me. Hey, wait! It seems that was an unusual occurrence. It's best if we go too. Jabberwock Park, was it? Let's hurry. But what about everyone who's swimming? There's no time to wait for them to change. I have a bad feeling about this. I'll head over first. Shit, what the hell is going on? I'll be really pissed if it's something fucking stupid. What is this? What the hell is going on? Oh, okay, Jabberwock Park, right? Let's dip. Fuck you. I'm not talking to you, Chiro. Or whatever your name was, I forgot. Little bitch. As we arrived at Jabberwock Park, Usami's shouting voice could be heard ringing throughout the park.
I won't let you.
Where are you? Where are you hiding? Hiding? Who are you talking to? Huh?
Hey.
Where are you? Show yourself.
Why, hello there. Thank you all for waiting. Long time no see, guys. I am Monokuma. I'm the headmaster of this academy. Monokuma appears.
Ahem. Now that I have made my dashing appearance. Oh, what should I use from...
Ahem! Now that I've made...
No. That's way too high-pitched. No, I don't... whatever. I'll figure it out later. Ahem. Now that I have made my dashing appearance, the first thing I need to say is... This is so friggin' lame. Lame, I say. Lamer than the lamest lame sauce. Oh wait, lame sauce, is that tasty? Just as I thought, it was you. But how? Why is Monokuma here? Monokuma? Ah, shut up! I'm livid, you know, and I was ready to barf thanks to your lukewarm attitude. Just what's with this heart-throbbing school trip crap anyway? So bored, so hopelessly bored. This just ain't fun at all. You better knock off this farce right now. You gotta make up for this, you know. Meet the demands of the world. Nobody wants to see high school students living calm and peaceful lives. What everyone wants to see is other people's misery and despair. What the hell is up with this stuffed animal? Nothing he's saying is making any damn sense. What's going on? What is that thing? Be careful, everyone. Stay back and leave this to me. I don't know why Monokuma is here, but as long as I have this magic stick... Opening?
When you defy me, I'll cut ya, I'll bite ya, I'll rip you apart. Hey, hold still. This wooden stick isn't gonna shove itself in, you know?
Whoa. Jesus Christ, Monokuma. I'm not supposed to look this weird like this. Change me back to normal. My, defying your big brother's fashion sense? Is Monami a little troublemaker? Big brother? Monami? Your current position is too wishy-washy, so I'm sending you to be my little sister, Monami. Though it's only an external setting after all. Why do I have to be your little sister? Big sister then? You want to be the older sister that got separated at birth? That doesn't really feel right. Yeah, you're definitely way more a little sister. So that's how it's gonna be, Monami. From now on, if you ever disobey me, I will never forgive you. Huh? How? Even the display changed to Monami. Hey, I won't let you make up your own settings.
Stupid fool. Do you think you can win against me?
It hurts a lot when you punch me.
How about that? Now you've learned your lesson. What is this? Living stuffed animals fighting each other? That's like completely insane. If only I had the magic stick, I could have totally beaten that awful Monokuma. It's your fault for leaving yourself open. Even a 1-second opening is life-threatening on a battlefield. Hey, what's with this stupid performance? Who friggin' knows? But it's obvious something bad is happening. What? What is this? What's going on? Now she's all weird looking. Weird looking? She matches me now, you know. How insensitive. There's more of them? What does this mean? What is that black and white tanuki? I'm not a tanuki. I'm a bear. I'm Monokuma.
What's going on?
Huh? I don't understand it myself, but a new stuffed animal appeared? I mean, why is a stuffed animal even talking? Seriously, I'm not a stuffed animal. I'm Monokuma, the headmaster of Hope Speak Academy. Monokuma? Did you say headmaster?
Anyway,
Regardless, it appears everyone has gathered. Now then, as the headmaster, I shall make a formal declaration. From this point forward, the killing school trip will now commence. Killing school trip? A school trip where everyone gets along and has no stimulation at all, and it's so damn boring. No one wants to play a game like that. You guys agree with me, right? So, let's begin our killing school trip. Naturally, you guys are the contestants. Killing contestants? What are you saying? I will absolutely positively not allow such bloody events. Geez, your brain sure is tiny, Monami. How many times do I have to tell you? Pay attention this time, except in manga. A little sister is never smarter than a big brother. Now then, we got off topic for a while, so let's go back to the explanation of the killing school trip. What do you mean, killing school trip? Isn't it obvious? You guys are gonna kill each other. Kill each other. I see. Kill each other? What are you saying? That's impossible. Well, don't you think it's kind of lame and boring that you all can't leave the island unless you all get along? So I'm changing the rules. If you want off this island, then please kill one of your friends. And then make it through the class trial without getting caught. Class trial? That's right. The class trial is the real charm of this killing school trip. If one of you gets murdered, the surviving members must participate in the class trial. At the class trial, there will be a showdown between the blackened killer and the other spotless students. During the trial, you'll present your arguments about who you think the blackened is. The outcome will be decided by popular vote, and if you arrive at the correct answer, only the blackened killer will be punished. The rest may continue their school trip. However, if you choose poorly, then the one who got away with murder will survive, and the rest of you will receive your punishment. As far as the class trial rules go, that's all there is to it. Which means, if you kill someone and make it through the class trial, you get to live and leave this island. However, if you're found guilty during the class trial, then you will be punished. It's a familiar but simple rule, right? You keep using that word punish over and over again. What's the deal with that? Basically, it's an execution. Execution?
The pleasing punishment that follows the class trial. This is one of the perks of the killing school trip. What sort of spine-tingling punishments will we see? I can't help it. I'm already getting excited. There may even be some unique punishments, like impaling you through the head with a thingamajig claw.
Any method of killing is fine. Popular ones like bludgeoning, stabbing, strangling, and poisoning, to shooting, beating, running over, burning, bombing, slashing, drowning, electrocution, crushing, cursing. Please choose whatever killing method you prefer. No time limit, so you can kill as you please. It's an all-you-can-murder buffet, a theme park of murder.
That's awesomely pop-tastic.
That's what this killing school trip is all about. I clutched my chest without realizing it. With each beat of my heart, a sharp, stabbing pain coursed throughout my body. I didn't understand what was happening to me. Don't fuck with me. That's right, who on earth would kill someone? I'm not ordering anyone to kill. Whether or not you kill someone is entirely up to you. But be careful. Youth doesn't last forever. It'll be too late if you guys wait till you're in your 40s to start killing each other. I don't believe any of this. I don't believe any of this. I don't believe any of this. What if nobody ever gets murdered? Does that mean we'll never leave this island?
Who knows? Anyway,
I'd like for you all to go through with this killing school trip in a healthy and positive manner.
what's going on?
Wait just a minute. Why do we have to do this?
What's this?
Well, it's obvious. There's a reason y'all need to kill each other. Huh? Hold on. You've been running your mouth for quite some time now. I don't want to get violent, but if I do, I have no idea what might happen.
I'm gonna do it.
What, a fight? I'm gonna beat the crap out of that black and white bear.
Let's go.
Who would dare try to kill? I'll put a stop to it, with force if necessary. If you keep saying stupid stuff, the athletes in our group are gonna lose their patience.
Fine.
Is that so? I guess I expected this reaction. If you guys want to do something by force, then I'll have to fight back with a little force of my own. Force? What are you gonna do? Surge, O gods who dwell between light and darkness, in accordance with our contract, I summon thee now.
Mana beasts.
I've seen lots of strange and surprising things since I first arrived at this island. But still, the phenomenon taking place right in front of me was blatantly out of this world. Huh?
Is this?
Why did the statue move?
Wrong.
That's no statue. They're mono beasts. Monster. No, I just said they're mono beasts. The strange thing about our genuine surprise is that when it happens, your voice won't let you express it. I was forced to accept that. The sudden appearance of the monster might be normal in anime and video games, but that's precisely why I couldn't grasp the reality of this situation. I couldn't even feel fear. All I could do was stand aghast. No, this can't be. This is just too weird.
Tell me.
Am I having a nightmare or something? A nightmare, he says. He just admitted his brain is a total flower patch. Jeez, you guys are a skeptical bunch. If something doesn't fit with your narrow notions of common sense, you just deny it outright. How stupid. Ignorant cavemen are better than all of you. Classifying events according to their genre is a disease of the modern age. Everyone, please stay back. I will protect everyone. Even at the cost of my own life, I will protect everyone. Hurt. What? What's this? Ah, I know. This is nausea. Your sickly sweet sense of justice makes me want to puke. Alrighty then. It's decided. You'll be my example to everyone. What is that? It's only the first stage and Monami is already dead. Is that a demon? Or perhaps it's a weapon from the future? Mono beasts are dreadful weapons of destruction. The sudden appearance of a monster. Even though a life-threatening monster appeared, not a single one of us tried to run away. It's not that we didn't realize it was a monster. We were just vastly out of our element. We had never experienced anything like this before, and had no idea how to deal with it. That reality was very lethal at this particular moment. That's right, this is what I wanted. This feeling of despair, give an example, was totally the right call. Unlike the exuberantly laughing Monokuma, we were completely frozen. As though we'd forgotten to breathe. We just stood there, horrified. We were powerless, no different than ants washed away in a storm. Now then, I believe I've made my point.
Just so we're clear, you guys can't define me. If you don't want to end up as fish food, you better not disobey me. Just so you know, I don't feel mercy or sympathy. 'Cause I'm a bear after all. An excuse like, I got high off this tropical atmosphere. Won't work on me at all.
Also, in addition to the killing school trip, I've already updated the e-handbook. There are rules for the killing school trip are written, so you'd better read them thoroughly. Ignorance of the rules is no excuse either. Well, that's also true of any society, really. Now then, enjoy the remainder of this liberating and harsh school trip. After he said his piece, Monokuma and his mono beasts vanished before our eyes. In truth, I was horribly tired. Everything was just so unreasonable, and I didn't even care if this was the aftermath. Everyone else looked the same. We all had this tired expression on our pale faces. What just happened? I just won't believe it. That's it. That's all there is to it. It'd be one thing if we were against a human, or even an animal. What the hell can we do against a monster like that?
What's going on?
It's impossible. Why is something impossible happening?
It's certainly possible.
Well, it's not really impossible. Those mono beasts or whatever they're called are machines, thus Monokuma must also be the same. As long as they're machines, it means someone made them and is controlling them.
Then
Who could be responsible? Why were we put in this unexplainable situation? Hey, who is it? Who? It could be anyone. It's not like I believe it anyway. There's no way I'd believe something like that. More importantly, are you guys hungry? Let's just stop thinking about this and just eat. You can eat first. No matter how confused or upset you are, I don't mind. However, remember this. I don't know who in the world is orchestrating this, but we don't need to be cautious of those machines, or even of whoever's controlling them. More than anything, we must be cautious of
Ourselves. Being brought to a tropical island with complete strangers in order to kill each other to escape. That creates fear in our minds, and the desire to escape that hopeless fear is our worst enemy.
We all looked around at each other's faces. It was obvious from looking at their expressions. Everyone was forced to admit the truth of what he just said. We had to be honest with ourselves and admit that we had also that potential. Only a student who kills a classmate can escape this island. Which means in order to escape this hopeless situation, we must sacrifice a person. However, there's a possibility that killing may never occur, but even I'm no different. So can I truly be confident that something like that isn't going to happen? No. There's no way I can know for sure. In this nightmare of a situation, I don't have the confidence to say that outright. Once you're suspicious of something, you'll start to be suspicious of everything. Even of yourself. That's why it felt so hopeless. That day became a day unlike any other. A day which held a more significant meaning. It was a special day. A very meaningful day full of despair. That was the beginning. The killing school trip had begun, and this tropical island was the stage. Yeah, we're gonna watch it again because I like this intro. So yes, in this one episode, you've watched 3 intros, but that's okay. This is pretty much where we're going to wrap it up. We'll see the initial dialogue after this plays, but after that, it's already been 2 hours, and I've spent far more of your time than I intended to today. That being said, these I plan on making these long videos, so some of these might be 2 to 3 hours. I'm gonna see if I can do maybe not an entire chapter at once, because that could be up to 6 hours, but I'm gonna do a good bit in each episode. I hope you guys are excited for this. I'm pretty excited for this. I think this is going to be fun. This is going to be good. This is going to be real good. This game is really good. This is probably the best Danganronpa game, which is why I'm playing it. I don't really want to play Danganronpa 1. If you really want to know what happens in Danganronpa 1, you can watch the anime, and that tells you. I mean, the anime is not nearly as good as the visual novel, but it does keep the basic plot. Anyway, welcome to Danganronpa 2. Goodbye, despair. That's the end of the prologue. So far, there's still 16 surviving students. See y'all in the next one.